Hello and welcome to another video. Sorry about the voice, but just getting over the cold virus thing. So we can have a look at this fantastic plugin. It's called Scalar VST2 by a company over here called Plugin Boutique. And it's a fantastic composition tool, basically. It's very powerful. I haven't used it much because I've only not long bought it really in the last sort of 4 months, 5 months or so. Just going to show you how it's set up quickly, and then we'll crack on and get show you how where things are. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to grab hold of my, where is it, my tool, where is it, there we go. We are going to use the highlighter up the top to this cog icon. The output port is set to output port 1, okay, for Scalar. And this is Garriton with a pipe organ in it. This is set to input port 1. Okay, so go back into Scalar. Right, let's pop this out of the way for a second. Now, the main parts are going to be up here onto the MIDI. That's MIDI panic out there. Audio I'll show you next time because there's a lot to it. So I'll probably do this in several parts anyway. Just going to pop out the way from it so I've got a bit more real estate. There we go. And just going to grab some water. Bear with me a second. Right. Yeah, it really got me, this cold virus thing this week. It's been horrible as. Anyway, so basically, this is the top part here. You've got various different modes and things. You've got different instruments you can use as well. Okay. Obviously, I'm using the pipe organ as a demonstration. You can actually do a lot of creativity with this, with choosing different chords and things, and scales and all sorts of things. Just the second part here is the where you choose your scales and your chords and things. Okay, your scales there. Your songs. This is where these like different different selections in there. These are chords. I'm a big fan of pipe organs, so you can understand why. Just going to go to the main features at the moment. Down here is the this is where you put all your chords together and things, basically drop down the patterns. This part is the MIDI capture, so you can actually grab your chords or record them into the DAW, in this case FL Studio. You can drag these out into your DAW for further processing. These buttons here are the MIDI binder buttons. Okay, so if you put on one of these, what happens, this grey area now is your chords. This is your melody up here. So you can play one-fingered chords. So I'm just going to press that on the keyboard. Yeah, so it's a fantastic piece of kit. It's something for everyone there. I mean, you know, me myself personally, I'm not a keyboardist. I sort of wing it, you know. But you know, you can learn from it. It's not a learning tool. It's a composition tool, so it helps you compose different chords and phrases and things. Up on the top here, we got this perform section. Loads of different things you can do with this. To give you a couple of examples, let's see. Phrases. The articulations is a good one as well. Phrases. Choose different phrases, so you see. These are obviously in Italian, so I don't speak Italian, of course. But some of the ones are pretty obvious, like Adante. You get the general idea anyway. Voice grouping, humanise, which is pretty obvious really. So you can humanise it on both. Voice grouping. Keys locks the keys to the selected bass chord scale. Okay. So as I'm not a keyboardist, you know if you press the wrong key, then it won't go out of key, won't go out of key itself. Just going up the scale now, see. But yeah, as I say, it's a brilliant piece of software. Different time signatures as well. You can also use it for if you're a guitarist, for the guitars as well. So obviously these are the fretboard here, see. As I say, it's just a quick overview at the moment because I'm not still 100% at the moment, but I promised to make a video today just to bring it up to date. But you know, I'll carry on. Over here is the semitones, so you can actually lower or raise the chord progression into the different semitones. So it's got 24 octave range, I believe. Yeah, so 12 semitones, 1 octave. 24 is 2 octave. So plus and minus. Okay, let's put that back on there. You've got, let's turn this off for a minute now. There's loads of different, you know, common progressions as well. Absolutely loads of different things you can actually do with this. Musical and theatre as well is another one, which is really good. Artists, different famous artists put their own chords together for everyone to enjoy. What else have we got? Scales, huge amount of scales. I mean, look at that lot. It's just crazy, isn't it? You know, half of these I don't even know. So say if you're not, haven't got musical training, well, that's ideal, because there's no way I could afford the luxury of having sort of gone to music school or anything like that. So so basically that's a very rough sort of guide to it. Over here is your options as well. I won't go through this right now because my voice is about to give out, but preferences, the session where you can actually import and export, can clear, synchronize. Basically what that does is you can actually sync up various 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 scalar plugins in one session, and all, as you change the chords and scales, they would change automatically. So what that means is that 4 or 5 of your instruments in the DAW each would have the same scale or chord accordingly as you change it, rather than go and change it individually as well. So probably what I'll do when I'm feeling a bit better as well, probably might make a maybe do 2 or 3 more videos of this, and actually have a look at the manual as well myself, because say it's quite new to me, this is. So yeah, so that's that part. What else have we got? Chords, circular fifths. You can choose your different chords, and various other ideas on this one. These grey areas and the blue ones are the ones which are in that given scale. And there's other options as well. Yeah, so as I say, there's a pad mode as well, so you can put with different chords in there to swap them out and things. But we'll go into that a bit more detail at some point. But yeah, it's just great fun to, poke around with things. And what I like to do myself is to just literally, where is it? Oh. Let's turn that one off. Just like mucking around with this stuff, come up with ideas. So if you've got writer's block, particularly, this is the last thing I'm going to mention at the moment. If you've got writer's block, and it's a great way to trigger ideas this way as well, just by sitting around playing with it. Looked at chords, edit. That's more complicated. We'll go into that later on. But yeah, so as I say, it's a really great thing to use. You can actually, there's another version of this which comes with Scalar, the audio version, which actually detects chords and scales in a given piece of audio. So it actually listens to the audio, and it gives you, it's intelligent enough to read and listen to the music to work out the scales as well. So that's really good. You can edit and also things down here. But yeah, basically in a nutshell now, you can fine tune your chord progressions. You can drop these, give a rough idea. Okay, say for example you got you made a pattern like that, for example, and what you can do is then if I can find let's close this down a bit. So we go to the drag feature down the bottom here. Okay, this one here called this drag, so we click on that, and then what you'll find is this is the chord progression that I've just come up with. It's not great, but still learning this stuff. Okay, right, well, I think that'll do for tonight. As I say, I'm getting better now, but my voice is still not great at the moment, but that's just a very rough idea to the fantastic Scalar plugin. And where's me? There it is. So yeah, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I know it's a bit short and sweet tonight, a bit raspy because my voice going and that. But thanks again for watching. As I say, if you like this video or any of the videos, then feel free to subscribe as well. That would be absolutely brilliant. I really appreciate that. And leave any comments and things, and I'll try my best to answer them when I can as also. And yeah, that's about it for now. From a very croaky David over here. I'll see you again next time. And thanks again for watching. And bye for now.